The video got cut off. I'm uploading the previous videos, but the internet is so slow here that it's a waste of time, just like Starbucks before. For now, the BTC and the bus are the fastest, 1-to-1. So my dollar sets equations are a winning thing. You saw with the video with Michael that it's easy to recruit employees. Packing will not be an issue, especially when we start to have the machines. So now you might wonder if you will get your home and all the rest, meaning if I will make it, which is motivation to be part of my team rather than well, this is why I'm videoing now many things, because then I'm taking care of duplication, because I don't like to do stuff over and over again. So I show how to pack or explain how to pack, distribution. Now I'm dealing with management, and then it will just duplicate everything. More and more packing, more and more warehouses, more and more distributors, more and more kind of distributors. Can McDonald's fight with me? Maybe with a coffee. But even that, only if you take the extra creamers. Here in McDonald's, in the other side of the coffee of the McDonald's, there is Walmart. We have the budget saver hamburger. We cut it into 3. For now, you can just buy the pack, 20 of them, and put them in linear or whatever in the air fryer. And here you have a hamburger. Why people don't do it? I don't know. There is something about eating out, and we will use it very much later. So you wanted the fights here. If you think that I'm fighting only Walmart and Amazon, and I'm not even mentioning jokes like Albertson or that double the price and then give you everything in saving of 20%. I'm talking about the big one, because when I'm taking down the big one, the others are like blowing in the wind later, automatically. But what I'm telling you, that we are not fighting only the grocery. We are all the fast chains, from McDonald's to but still people like to go out. So I'm talking now about more jobs. The system is about to change, that the food will be even cheaper than to make it at home, but you will have a place to sit. And then there will be lots of work, because there is a need to clean up the sitting places and the toilet and other jobs. But then when people sit 4 hours at Starbucks, they mostly buy just coffee, because Those ones are simply insane with the price of their items. But with us, they can sit for hours and they can order whatever they want and eat and drink and get their groceries and their toaster. But if they sit in, it costs. So they will pay per hour, and this will pay for your home. Meaning when you clean the toilet or whatever, you will get your home from China and all the rest. More and more jobs. And the thing is that it will be more than now because people will want to go out a lot, more than now, which is kind of luxury, so you don't do it every day. Not even in terms of money, but in terms of time. So they go to the drive-thru. But this is driving me insane, why people go to McDonald's and get their hamburger and fries when they can get a bag of fries, put it in the air fryer and hamburger, and it take even less time. If you think that it's not making sense, I practice people to do that. So now I'm actually working on the duplication, on the equations to expand the chain. And I'm very good at it. Even when it seems like I'm not really efficient guy, the way that I live. So this video will be watched in the future, and then this will be the practice for the basic job, but also to the management. Why do I need to shoot it now? Why do I not start and do this later? Because later I will not be able to do it because my position will change. The attitude towards it will change. Even my looks will change. When I will talk about stuff that is happening rather than predictions, it has a different effect. And other reasons. So this is my last days that I can record videos in my current position. Once the packing will start, it will be different. And once the distribution will start and it will work, everything will change. So for now, I'm sending to people link to the playlist. Those ones are also management material. Where, for example, Brenda got the first text that lead to the videos. You don't know her. Without me, probably you will never will. Steve probably will be in the management. Maybe even for other reasons. I will not go deeper into that. And then I have people that I collected along the way. And I have their phone number, they will get text as well. So I have also options for every job. And then I can get more and more. And then I will duplicate the way that I'm getting people to work for others to do that. So it will be in one of the videos. So there will be recruiting as well of employees. So you might think that the success part and the work part starts when I'm starting the channel making sales. Not really. The real work was to invent all of that and to create the sets and to create the templates and to create the frame and to go to the hell of the trucks and the use items and to go to the hell of my sickness and invent that part. No, it's just duplication of the bestseller after he wrote the bestseller book. And then I will have the energy budget to work on other parts. And as we grow, if you watch this and you are a management material, you can go and manage more and more people, warehouses, districts, whatever. It all depends on how much I can trust you. Then I will take at the start people that I trust over the years. And if and when they go higher, they are kind of like your government, senators, whatever you call them. Because for me, all the politics go to commerce, and go to money, and go to sales. You can also say that I didn't start marketing too much. But this is the thing, I did. I have. Why? Because in my world, marketing is to give the best option possible on mission impossible level or even mission delusional. So I was working on marketing not by taking a company that will think how to present my stuff, which is not unique too much, to brainwash the people's mind to buy them. I just worked for 25 years and all the years before to give a deal that you cannot resist. This for me is marketing, and as someone that was, I can say friend or whatever, associate that was promoting Thich Nhat Hanh, he was having a very smart saying. When you become the solution, the problem will find you. And they help with all the raising of the prices of the real estate, of the fuel, of the food. Everybody helping me with the marketing. I work on one end to compete myself because I don't have really who to compete with. And they are helping me raising the prices. This is also some kind of marketing. But for that I don't need to do anything. They just raise the prices and that's all. So if you will become a manager, later I will have videos about how to manage people, how to coordinate the work, how to open branches, locations. 3.5 million locations over the world. And there will be management of warehouses when people will start ordering sets, and warehouses where people will start to order from the website the individual items. And then there will be general merchandise. It's all eventually very simple to activate. And I'm saying all of that to explain that I did not handle only the invention of the system and people tell me good luck, good plan. It's not plan, it's execution. And the execution is to be able to duplicate it easy and expand. I'm just saying all that now to show later that it was not luck, it was not just good timing, it's not because I'm gifted, it's just what you call grand design. And another reason that I'm saying it, because in the grand design, if you watch this, it's part of the great design. And I did not just choose you. I was not sent to the place where I met you. You were designed for the job just like me. And as you will work more and have more budget, you will get proof. And as you get the proof, it will be even stronger experience about not only that he exists, but about how accurate and how infinite wise he is. I'm giving him that. I have conflict about the pain in the world, but I don't have argue about how infinite his wisdom is. And this is the only reason that we are still have the friendship part, because every time that I see pain and suffering on crazy level, and I'm sure that it's not right. I'm sure that he should have, could have, would have made it differently, but then pops up in my mind, dude, this guy knows better. And he always proved it to me, that he knows better. When I do stuff and I have conflict because it's not seem to be right, later I find out, especially when it's taking tall, heavy one. Like I had a very nice cushion for my chair, which I need because it made my butt hard, this chair. And I forgot it, I'm saying quotation on the bus, but I know that it's not me forgotten, it's his design. So one of the things, by the way, if you try any way to make me feel guilty about anything, moral issues, conflict issue, not going to work with me. Because I know that I'm representing him and his infinite. And I know that all the things that it seems like I'm doing because I'm mistaken or forgotten or lazy or not really. I don't have any conflict anymore because I know that it's all him. Because he proved it to me. So even when I'm losing something, I'm not beating myself up for being uncareful, because if I'm not supposed to lose it, he will make me to be careful. So in my world there is not only a sense of waste, but no sense of waste, but no guilt or whatever. And it also made me have a peace with my life, because I've done so many things that seems like mistakes, and I paid so many horrifying prices. And now I'm at peace with this, because I know that it's him, And I know that my worst problem about waste, it's not there anymore because I know that the horrifying things gave me the budget to go higher in powers and get more part of my creation. So the losses, the pain, the suffering, not the waste. So not that long time ago I always wanted to delete this reincarnation because of having so much darkness. And number two, like it's so horrible that just move beyond it. Hopefully it's not even remember it. But now it's not so because I know that every part like this that I don't like, that I'm afraid of, that I'm pissed of, and is actually an investment that got me to where I am. And got my creation, has gotten my creation to where it is. I knew it for many years, the value of things, but now it's really starting to show up. You did not even have not even seen the website to see how I don't even have words for my website. But when I will combine it later, you will see. And when you will listen to the music, the playlist, so even the part that you are exposed, it started to show now on the very visible level. There are parts that still don't know what will happen with them, like my 528 books that created a really chain effect which is beyond any probabilities to happen for me not to have access to them, and my bigger database of music. I don't know what will happen with those. Think about writing 528 books for many, many years, having tons of backups and losing everything. Or a database of music that I collected for tens of years. Those parts were very, very hard. But now I'm at peace with it because he has his reason. I just needed to know that it's not coincidental, it's not a waste. I cannot give you this confidence about the thing that you lost in your life that brought you to where you are. And about how much of it was to blame you. But what is sure that without the bad parts, you were not watching this video. You were having fun now, having money, have nice family, nice car. So surely, lots of the bad parts are connected to bring you here. And the thing that you envy other people is to get them away from here. Until it will be impossible not to watch it, because you will have to know what is going on and who is this crazy, eccentric, whatever you want to call it, dude beyond everything. Some of the big ones will send people to watch the video. They don't have too much time and to tell them the bottom line. It's okay. I'm taking those smart people to time and space when they're watching the video in the future and use it for the things that I need now in the development that I cannot get from idiots. So they are actually working for me when they pay for them. Lol. So I can meet someone, talk with him about job, send him the links, he will watch it, maybe he'll continue, maybe not. If he's here, it means that his management material, if he will continue more and more, even more so. If he will stop, it's okay, he can still watch few videos to know how to distribute or pack candies. And still have done the job, will do the job. There is another hidden part that you don't know about, which is the overseas people. Sohil, my programmer, very important person. He developed the website. There is a lady called Roshan from Pakistan, and Abira. They will be the head team of million people from Pakistan, and there will be some from Bangladesh. They are big advantage because I'm paying them ridiculous fee. But again, when I'm paying cheap, it's become power, which will help me gain the power to change the life of their entire population in their states. So they are actually the rebels that help me with the project. And everything that I can do with cameras, even robotics with cameras, they will manage. Watching cameras, they will make it. Database, data uploads, they are the ones that help me with the website. Someone was even helping me with the covers of my 528 books. I have way to recruit them in cheap price because when you go to the website like Odesk, now the minimum is $3 an hour. I'm not paying that. And you will hear complaints, and it looks like I'm exploiting them, just like the people here. But remember, it's always the same. Power. The power of cheap labor, including yours truly. Anyone that wants to compete will need to compete this part. Maybe they can buy the groceries as cheap as I can, but it will be very hard for them to compete. Partially because of those videos. I will explain why later if you still have not got it. So actually what I'm saying now is our advantage. Increases our advantage, and especially because I'm videoing it now. And that makes your company strong and the chance for you to get your home and nice stuff, and for us to last. I know that you will not join for that. But when you join for the small stuff that I'm giving you in the beginning, because you cannot even get that, the other stuff will give you motivation maybe to deny other parts that maybe you have on the table. In the meantime, they sell it at Walmart or get it for eBay, air fryer, find linears for air fryer over the internet, buy hamburger, buy nuggets, whatever, set up the timer and stop throwing your money on. They can fool you now, calling nuggets McNuggets, etc. All bull number 2. You can buy the cheap nuggets, it's about the same, and if you want, maybe if there is a little better, so invest in the nuggets which are crunchy or buttered or whatever, then anyway you get better stuff. You can set the timer while you watch TV. And you can cut the hamburger into 3 and get 2 nuggets and make yourself a nice mix. And invest in Sam's Club, Costco, burritos, taquitos. Later, all of the employees will just do all of that for people. And the people that go to Walmart because they don't want to pay membership to Sam's Club and Costco, and they have also the idiotic excuse that they don't want to buy in bulk, but eventually they always buy some of the stuff in bulk because some of the thing in McDonald's, in Walmart, they do buy a lot, and they can cover that part in the membership in 1 or 2 big bags to buy from Sam's Club and not from here. And the rest they can buy at McDonald's. But with us, because we are covering all the options, you don't need membership, you don't need to go to multiple places. So all of the people that join us, they are not only saving people time and money and give them the option to have variety, not only on their food and candy, with their soap, with their toothpaste and with their laundry detergent. But they save lots of time of not only cooking but shopping, grocery, and especially the stuff that is perishable and you need to go more than once. So either you go to Walmart twice a week and then you have lots of driving to do, or you buy it near your home and pay arm and leg, and so you save them money, you save them time. This is why you will get budget, because you make the world a more efficient place. And this is when people will tell me, hey, but you are shutting down everybody. What the hell are you doing? Especially if many of those people will not find a job anymore. So here you know, Danny DeVito, other people money. What is this is progress. So anyone which will tell you, hey, this butthole is taking our jobs, tell him, dude, okay, so don't wash your laundry using your washing machine, because you are taking the job of someone that might have done it for you in the river, etc. Don't send email, let you are taking the jobs of so many mailmen that before were progress has cost. But I have a plan to take all of those people that are doing now wasteful jobs that are not needed, and here I'm talking about security guards that are all over the place, for example, and appointment to staff that now is not being done because money, like teeth, like solar panel, like maintenance that people cannot do because they don't have money and live with the broken stuff forever. Treatments. I cannot do it now because the system is not allowing it. But everything that you have which is good, I can use it. And to start have the people live luxurious life while working fewer hours. So if you are a manager and people think that I'm like Walmart that shut down the moms and pops shops and will hold it against you, why are you helping this guy to take our jobs? It's evil. Tell them no, you can join us, you can have your home and your electric scooter and you can walk few hours and you will be able to afford beauty treatments and teeth and so many other things that now you cannot even when you make so much money because everything is so expensive. And you don't need even to explain, just keep it in your mind. Because you will always hear the same thing. Exploitation of the employees and taking jobs. I will create jobs. But not jobs of pouring stupid coffee and add stupid syrup and charge for it arm and leg because you invent bigger and bigger stupid word for it.